give you a secret. We think Taiwan is dangerous. Hi everyone, this is Pineapple Bro. I'm back again and I'm with Francis again. I hope you didn't forget him because we shot a lot of videos together because I like his energy, his positivity, and also his knowledge all about Taiwan and the world. Lots of foreigners, lots of people all around the world think Taiwan is not a safe country because of the conflict with China and everything. Okay, Francis, you told me that you heard something from your friend, right? Like it wasn't dangerous. They didn't want to let you go, let you come to Taiwan.
Yeah, so I had an English friend. We used to work together many years ago, and during the pandemic I was outside Taiwan. I was in Mexico, I was in Colombia and a few other places in Spain. And this guy, he also lived outside in Vietnam for a few years. But when I told him like, oh, I'm just waiting for Taiwan to open and I'll go back to Taiwan and I'm really excited and it's kind of my home, he was very shocked. And the reason why I think is because in the news, in the BBC, the UK news, there was a lot of headlines about Taiwan and about China. And things like this many airplanes came into Taiwanese airspace, or some boats were near Taiwan, something like that. And
some missile practices and stuff.
Yeah, in the area. And so because there's a lot of headlines in the news about that, people see that and they think like, oh my god, Taiwan's dangerous, Taiwan's scary, you know, there's going to be a war. And it's not actually the reality. You know, things have been going on for a long time, since way before I came to Taiwan, you know, 50 years ago. There's been things with China and it's nothing new, really. The newspaper needs to get people excited, get people scared. That's how they get people's attention.
It is called hook.
Yeah, hook you. Exactly. Yeah, you know, you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Right. So you're gonna hook people.
I don't hook people maybe sometimes with my titles, but yeah.
So you're gonna hook people, bring them in. So with Taiwan.
Yeah. If I hooked you until this point, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's like Taiwan is actually very safe. You know, in the safety indexes and rankings around the world, bad things don't really happen to tourists in Taiwan. You won't get like your wallet stolen, your phone stolen. Little things don't really happen that much. There's not a lot of small petty crime. So it's very comfortable, it's very nice. You know, that's different to South America, to Colombia, Mexico, and Spain.
I just made a video about my bike. I just left my bike in front of a train station where you cannot really find transportation to go to your home after the train station, Geelong. And people just said, hey, your bike is not good enough, its CP value is not high and stuff. Believe me, I left my road bike, which is not really cheap, outside of the restaurants a lot and nothing happened to my road bike. So I just left it to somewhere that I cannot see. Nothing happened. Every time I finish, I enjoy my meal. I came back and I found my bike safe and sound. So I'm sorry, one way or another, this video won't work as much as I want because, you know, as a YouTuber, you need your bike to get stolen to, you know, to make it to the headlines.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I knew it actually. I knew the result actually.
I think, you know, Taiwanese news, they put a lot of crazy stories in which are actually, they wouldn't make it to news in other countries because it's such a small thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, family drama or just it's a little thing, you know, but you wouldn't make it to international news because it's so small. So I think because they don't have such terrible things happening, like here people will talk about there was a stabbing on the metro, which was, I don't know how many years ago, like maybe 5 years ago.
No, more than that, like
10 years ago.
7, 8 years ago.
And everybody
for sure.
remembers it because that was the only time it's happened.
Yeah.
In 7, 8 years. But in London, they don't even report that anymore because it happens so often that nobody cares. You know, it's a daily life. It's maybe every couple of weeks somebody gets hurt on the MRT. So
like there was like, you know, a saying like, a dog bites you, that's not news, but if you bite the dog, that's the news. So that happens in other countries, but yeah, in Taiwan, even the dog chases you, it's news because it's a quite safe country.
Yeah.
But actually, I have to tell you something. I'll give you a secret. We think Taiwan is dangerous. Do you know why? Why do you think Taiwan is dangerous?
Taiwan is dangerous because many foreigners come here and people come here and they like it so much. Like me, they end up staying. They're like, how can I stay longer? I want to, they extend their trip or they come back. Many people I've met that they fall in love with Taiwan.
Yeah.
They fall in love with the food, the people. It's just so nice.
It's dangerous that you eat a lot because you can find a lot of delicious food and then you gain weight and you have to try hard to lose them. Also, it's dangerous because if you travel to somewhere else, you want to come back to Taiwan as soon as possible because you miss Taiwan so much. So when you travel, it's not enjoyable, especially at the last days of your trip because you miss Taiwan so much. So there's waste of your travel money.
Yeah, can't wait to get back.
Yeah. Also, it's dangerous because
Taiwanese people are so nice. You get used to this environment of everything is safe, people are nice, people are welcoming. You go to other countries and it's not like that.
Yeah,
people want your money, they want something from you. They're not so nice about it, not so polite, not so clean, not so respectful.
You assume everyone to be the same with Taiwanese, but what you find is not. It's just quite the opposite, so you get disappointed.
Yeah. You can let your guard down, whereas in other countries you've got to be aware and kind of checking like who's around you, what do they want. It's different.
Yeah, and also Taiwan is dangerous because you don't get enough exercise here. Do you know why? Because if I want to do paperwork in anywhere in the world, I have to walk, I have to go somewhere far away. But in Taiwan, you just go next door and then do your paperwork, you pay your bill next door, and you even send your package, receive your package next door in 7-Eleven or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't let you practice or exercise enough.
You can take your scooter and go right into the night market, pick up your food, like don't even have to get off your scooter, they give it to you while you sat on your scooter.
Actually here, I have to tell you guys something, I have to share something because we actually shot this video with Francis before, but I lost my footage. I always get such problems in my YouTube career. Anyway, I asked him a question. I said, like, if you were proposed to have a new book about Taiwan, what would be the first 5 chapters? And he mentioned safety as #1. And how about the other 4?
Ooh,
what would they be?
Convenience.
Convenience, okay.
You're making me think these things on the spot. Okay, about the health system.
That's perfect.
About the food, of course, night markets, and the people. The people and how kind they are, how welcoming they are, how generous they are.
Yeah, and they were all dangerous points that we just mentioned. Yeah. All right, Francis, thank you so much for sharing your opinions, sharing your stories and everything. And thanks everyone again for supporting me. Maybe you want to make sure that if you followed me or not. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. You can follow him. You can find all the links related to his book and his Facebook in the description box. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.